Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Lil Brunson back at you with the back at you, and I am the best reporting on the Eagles. Listen, y'all, we got some news, man. We got some news. The pre-order stops Wednesday for the Hurt Season hat. Listen, man, y'all been doing y'all job. I'm telling y'all, bro. Y'all been doing y'all thing, man. We about to be rocking these joints in unisex, bro. But listen, man. Um, the winners of the contest, I picked the winners. I already DM'd them. I will be giving away 2 free Hurt Seasons hats, but the pre-orders stop for this exclusive drop on Wednesday. I don't even know if I'll be selling any more of them after Wednesday, but all I know is that the pre-order is going to stop on Wednesday. So make sure you get your order in before Wednesday, Thursday morning at the latest, man. I'm gonna put the link in the description, and I'm gonna have a link posted in this. I'm gonna have a comment posted with the link on it as well for easy access, man. Shout out to y'all, man, and thank you, man. And make sure you tap into the Loot Mogul and everything else pertaining to Lil Brunson. Follow me on the gram at Lil_Brunson. Let's get into these meat and potatoes. Look, man, I'm gonna ask you something. Would you rather go down to the 12th pick in this year's draft if it means you could get you another first round pick in this year's draft? You got to think about it, man. With the capital that we just gained, you know what I mean? 3 potential first round picks in next year's draft. You got the leg work, you got the room to be able to make some moves with a team later on who got a late first round pick. You got the capital and the leg work to do it. Your second round pick is so high if you're the Philadelphia Eagles. You got the capital. Think about it. If you want to trade back up to the number 28th pick, I'm not sure what team that is. If you want to trade back up to the number 28th pick, you could trade a first round pick for next year and swap second round picks with a team this year. You know what I mean? A lot of teams will take a first round pick next year just to go from 28 to 37. Come on, bro. Especially a team in the later round. So I think that, you know, gaining the extra capital can very much well help if you decide to trade back into the first round with your second pick in a first round pick of a different year. Because you got all these picks. And so what I did was, you know, I tested the theory, man. I went to PFF Mock Draft Simulator. I didn't force any trades. Everything was organic. I came up with the trades myself. I picked the team in the later rounds. I traded back into the first round, and I was able to get some marquee talent in that draft. I was able to disrupt the flow of the draft and get some marquee talent in this draft. And I think it's a way that the Philadelphia Eagles could potentially approach this draft with sliding back and acquiring extra picks. Now, if everybody thinks that this year's draft is a draft, it's one for the books, so to speak, then I think it will behoove you to, you know, trade back into this first round of this year. It just makes all the sense in the world. So without further ado, man, we're gonna break down the step by step who was left when I drafted, the way that I drafted to come away with a pretty solid draft with trading back into the first round. So let me know what y'all think. So I decided to approach the Bears with this, man. All I did was take their 20th pick and take their third round pick, you know what I'm saying, and give them our second round pick, which is in a sense is high enough to be a first round pick in a lot of cases, and a third round pick with the addition of one of the 2022 first round picks we just acquired. They liked it, so did I. You know what I'm saying? So at 12, you can already see Jalen Waddle and Micah Parsons were available. I mean, you can't really beat that. You know what I mean? They were the first two options that I didn't even have to look no more. I mean, if they weren't there, I would have looked for Patrick Surtain. I think he was still there as well. But listen, man, at that point, I decided to go with Jalen Waddle. I just felt like having that playmaker would make some sense right there, especially since you got another pick in the first round. Then you get down to 20. Now, 20, look who's available. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah, beast from Notre Dame. Look him up if you don't know. And then Jaycee Horn, man. We already been working this dude out. So it just naturally made sense for me to go with Jaycee Horn right there, man. I mean, you get your wide receiver and you get your cornerback. You get your playmaker and you get your guy that can play opposite Slay. This is what the entire draft looks like. Now, the PFF simulator said my trade was ranked at a C-. I disagree. We were able to get 2 top-end talents at 12 and 20. Then Jabril Cox, Najee Harris. Overall, the overall draft is looking like a B plus, according to the simulator. Listen, man. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like I know. There will be talent available. I'm tired of saying it like that. Let me know what you think in the comments, but this is the way I think we can go forward.